I wanted to give you a quick update on what I feel is a pretty important event for cryptocurrency coming up here on January 3rd in 2019, the 10-year anniversary of the Genesis block. There's two really important dates, so you could probably look at like the Satoshi's white paper, back, what was that, October of 2008 as another anniversary. So that's another one that's celebrated, but the actual Genesis block is, I feel like, is more of a commemorative date. I thought there was a couple interesting aspects to this. I've been really interested in Mayan philosophy, and a lot of the things that kind of come back to the number zero. So like the Genesis block was a block zero. So there was no previous block. You can see some of the transactions and or how this is represented in this manner. There's a couple of different ways to kind of look at this. I thought this was also interesting. There was a cryptic message in the Genesis block that referred to this headline. And so I left this article, or this Wikipedia, in the section below. And so this kind of goes over the Genesis block. For those of you guys who just want to dig into it a little bit, I'm just going to kind of go over this a little bit. It talks about the actual hash. The Coinbase parameter above in hex contains normal data, the following text: the Times 2003, or I'm sorry, the Times 3rd of January 2009, Chancellor on the brink of second bailout for banks. And it has to do with this headlines from the Times, which was in the in the UK. And let's see here, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Oh, it's not going to let me zoom in. I thought this is kind of interesting. Israel prepares to send tanks and troops into Gaza. So that's a source of contention. Something actually I was really looking at some of the history behind that last year after just visiting the My Lai massacre site. But the big thing here, and that is the big thing that it was behind Bitcoin itself, was it was anti-central banking. And not only was this kind of proving, just kind of the timing of the Genesis block by actually having the Genesis block on January 3rd, so it was the publication for that day. But it was also just interesting to note how that ties into central banking and some of the principles behind cryptocurrency as a whole. There's a few other details. So there was like a 50 BTC block reward that you can see here, but there's some interesting aspects to that. I guess they're not even sure if there's like a private key for this particular instance. It was some different interesting aspects. Yeah, it's a quirk in the way that the Genesis block is expressed in the code. It is not known if this is done intentionally or accidentally. So just some coder references. But it's coming up in a week. It's actually 6 days here since I'm in Asia. But for those of you guys back in the States, a week from now is the anniversary. And so there was this article in Bitcoin.com that's kind of talking about how the world is going to commemorate this 10-year anniversary. So there was, I guess they were talking about a few, it's been a while since I read this, like about an hour and a half ago. But I think it'll be interesting to see how the world kind of reacts. This is kind of it's a big anniversary date if you're kind of looking at timelines. So I think it'll be an interesting event, and kind of see how maybe some of the larger entities behind cryptocurrency companies might be commemorating something of this. So anyways, just wanted to do a quick video. Appreciate you guys staying on the line. I'll catch you on the next one.